Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. I'm good. And you?
I'm great, thank you. What is your name?
My name is Rafael. I
Rafael?
know my username is different name, but I'm using my friend's cell phone.
Okay, that's fine. And Rafael, where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
From Brazil. Okay. Well, my name is Mona and I'm from the United States.
Nice to meet you, Mona.
Nice to meet you too. So, what did you do today?
I'm in my friend's house
Okay.
and enjoy Saturday night.
Okay, very good. That's a good thing to do on a Saturday night. So,
Yes.
okay, so is this your first time on Cambly?
No, I already used it other times. But
Okay.
today I was with my friends here and I was talking about Cambly and I decided use here and show for us.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
My wife,
Hi.
my
Hi.
friend.
Hi. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So, okay, so do you just want to have conversation today or do you usually do a lesson? What do you like to do?
Only conversation to
Okay.
practice my conversation.
Okay, that's fine. That's great. Okay. So,
What city do you live?
I live in South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Yes.
It's very cold today here there.
No, not too bad. Today was I didn't go outside today. Um, let's see. Well, it was so right now it is 4 degrees Celsius. So it's 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So and it's night, so it's already gotten cooler than it was earlier.
Yes, because in determined place there it's very cold.
Well, up north it's cold. It's not too bad down here. So I live in the southern part. I live just a few hours from Florida. So there's South Carolina, and then there's Georgia, and then Florida. So I'm
It's
in the warmer part of the country.
it's I think it's equal here in Brazil.
Probably about that. You're in summer there though, right? We're in
Yeah,
winter. We're in winter.
yes.
So
I remember and some time ago I wrote your text below and you looks like you teach your husband speaking English, right?
yes, yes.
I study English by myself,
Okay.
1.5 year.
Okay. Well, you speak very well, so that's good.
Thanks. It's my goal to speak fluently.
Okay, well, very good. Well, you keep practicing and
Our goal.
you're everyone's goal. Okay. All right. So now do you have children or do you not have children yet?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I have only two cats.
Only two. Well, two cats are enough. Two cats are
Yeah,
enough. Okay. Oh, is that looks like a dog. Is that a cat or a dog?
it's my friend's dog.
It's your friend's dog. Okay, I was going to say that's a strange looking cat. Okay, but
His
it's a
name
cute
is Louis.
Chloe.
Louis.
Louie. Hi,
Yeah.
Louie. Hi, Louie. He's cute. He's a
So
cute
cute.
dog. Yes. So I prefer cats to dogs. I'm more of a cat person than a dog person.
Yeah, my wife also prefer cats.
Yeah, but for some reason dogs like me. I don't know why, but they do. So it's okay. It's all right. So,
Uh,
so
how,
what
how
do you,
many languages? How many languages you speak? Do you
I
speak?
I speak English, of course. I speak a very little bit of Spanish, just a little bit. I speak a very little bit of Arabic, and I can say please and thank you in a couple of different languages, but that's all.
Oh, that's cool. I speak very more or less Portuguese and
Okay.
English.
Okay. 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 Well, don't forget your Portuguese as you learn to speak English. It's important to remember your native language.
Yeah, it's very important.
Yes, absolutely. So, what do you do for a living?
At the moment, I was selling some products, but right now I'm searching a new job.
Okay. Okay.
I
So,
wanna I wanna work in in some place I can use my English.
okay. Well, that would be good.
It's a way to become better and better, to
Right.
get better.
Absolutely.
Maybe hotel, whatever.
That would be good. That would be very good.
Yeah.
That would be
And do
excellent.
what do you do for a living?
Well, I'm actually retired. I used to be the director of a shelter for homeless women and children, and I retired from that last summer. So I did that for 7 years, and prior to that, I did customer service.
That's good. Let me see. You helped homeless children.
I had a shelter. I had a big house where when women were homeless, when women that had children were homeless, they would call us and we would take an application from them and do an interview. And if they met the criteria for our program, we would bring them in and help them find jobs or go to school so that they could get on their feet.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a very good action.
Well, we tried to help.
Sometimes we don't have a kind of people we call you.
Well, I tried. I tried. It wasn't always easy, but I tried.
That's good.
So now, does your wife work outside the home or is she a homemaker?
Sorry?
Does your wife work outside the home or is she a homemaker? Did she have a job outside the home?
Yes, my wife works at home, social media from Instagram, Facebook. She helps other person with your activities and virtual secretary.
Wow. Okay,
Well,
that's interesting.
I don't know this correct way. It's a virtual secretary.
I guess so. Virtual secretary makes sense to me.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yes, she works 2 years, I think, with your laptop and whole day typing and talking with other people.
Wow. So there's
it's very crazy. It's a current world. She works with other people and she doesn't know these people.
Wow.
Only internet.
Wow. Well, that sounds like an interesting job.
Yeah. Don't need to contact with other people, physical contact, only virtual.
Right. Well, that's what I think the world is moving to is more and more virtual jobs. So she's already doing that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. she
So
she was
no, go,
she was tired with work with people. Human being, it's very complicated.
right, right. So what do you like to do in your free time?
um, I try when I have money to take trips, to know other place, visit my parents because they live in other cities, and I try to visit them.
Okay, so have you traveled outside of Brazil?
Sorry?
Have you traveled outside of Brazil?
No, no, not yet. Uh,
Okay.
right now, we are talking about to know other countries and to travel United States or Europe, whatever, because a lot of people have an American dream.
Uh-huh. Well, you know, with your wife working on the internet, all she has to do is take her laptop with her, and as long as she has Wi-Fi, she can work.
Yeah, it helps a lot because wherever I go, she can take your laptop and travel with me.
Absolutely. So my daughter travels full time. They don't actually even have a home. So they just travel from one place to another. And right now they're in Europe. They're in Morocco. And they're
Yeah,
going to spend six weeks in Morocco, and then they'll go someplace else. I'm not sure where they're going, but they stay in Airbnbs. And my daughter works online. She teaches online, and they just go wherever they want to go.
oh my God, it's digital nomad,
Yes,
digital
yes,
nomad.
yes,
Uh,
she is. So
and
they love it.
do you miss of her?
I miss my granddaughter. She has my granddaughter with her. I have an 11-year-old granddaughter, and she's with them. And this is the longest time that they've been away for one whole time. So they'll be gone. They left 2.5 weeks ago. They went to London for a week, and then they went to Morocco, and they'll be gone until the end of May, the middle to the end of May, before they come back to the States. So I haven't gone this long without seeing my granddaughter. So I especially miss her. So I helped raise her. And have her gone. It's really hard for me. So
Yes, I got it.
yeah. Yeah. So but yes, they're digital nomads. They just go wherever they want to. They find out where the cheapest flight is and off they go.
Yeah. And about your husband, you teach uh, any language for him?
Well, he speaks Arabic. Arabic is his native language. And so I taught him how to speak English.
Uh, he is Arabic.
He's from Egypt.
And you teach him English.
Yes.
Oh, pretty good.
Yes.
I'm trying to every single day I study watching videos, listen podcasts,
Very
reading,
good.
but it's a hard work and it's necessary every single day and because here sometimes it's harder to learn a new language, but it's
So
necessary.
you
Go
keep
ahead.
practicing. Do you also write? Do you write in English?
I confess in my right, it's I don't write a lot of times, much time
Okay.
per day. I
Okay.
more I must listen a lot and read. My cell phone is in English, but I confess and write it's very rare. I write in English, but it's a good if you think about it.
It's very good. Okay. So I have another student from Brazil that started writing a journal like every day. She would write just a couple sentences, maybe 4 or 5 sentences, not a whole lot, but she would write it in English. And then when she called in for class, we would go over her journal and we would make corrections in her vocabulary or her grammar. And her English improved greatly with that. Okay. She actually got to where she started thinking in English. She wasn't thinking in Portuguese anymore. She was thinking in English.
Yeah.
So you learn a language by 4 skills. So you learn it by listening, you learn it by speaking, you learn it by reading, and you learn it by writing. So if you do all 4 of those things, it will help to make your learning easier. It will be in your brain, in your mind better.
Yeah. And you think, and it's very important, right, in English?
I think it helps a lot.
Well,
Just a few sentences. You don't have to write much. Just 3 or 4 sentences. She used to write about what she did that day. So she might write, for breakfast I had eggs, and then I went out and worked in the garden, and then I went shopping for some groceries, and I did laundry when I came home. That was it. So she would just write sentences about what she did that day. That was it.
That's it. I remember, and some months ago, I watched the video on YouTube, and a professor is speaking about write. And I remember, and he said, when you type, record on computer, but when you write with your hand, record here.
Yes. Yes,
And
absolutely.
because there's a lot of things in English and doesn't make sense, English to Portuguese, because it's different grammar, and whatever thing. And sometimes if you translate a lot of things or everything English to Portuguese, and sometimes it's less your learn.
Right. It gets lost in translation, is what they say.
Yeah. And
yeah.
Sometimes if you wanna translate everything, it's not better. It's not good.
Well, just I think if you start writing that, you'll find, just like I said, that it will help improve and make your English stronger. So just try it, and even if the translation doesn't work, like I said, if you call into Cambly and have the tutor go over it with you, then we can help you make corrections too.
Yeah, that's it. What time is it?
It is, hold on. Hey, Google, what time is it?
It's 10:36.
10:36.
Google is your partner.
Yes.
Jobs partner.
Yes. So that's about the only thing I use Google for is to remind me to get on the computer and to ask what time it is. My children gave that to me for Christmas, and I don't have any smartphones. I don't have a smart apartment. So Google can't really help me with a whole lot. So,
Do you work through computer?
I just when I'm doing Cambly. Cambly, yeah. So
do you teach English full time?
No, I actually had surgery in December, and I've only been working a few hours a day for the past 2 weeks, because I'm still kind of recovering. But I have to build up to teaching more per day. But right now, I'm just taking it easy. So
that's good.
But our time is almost up. So I enjoyed meeting you, and I will send you a message later today with my schedule. And if you want to reserve time with me in the future, you can do that. Okay?
That's it. It's a pleasure to talk with you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.